What's up, guys, and welcome to round 2 of our bracket of champions.
Yeah,
I am TJ,
and Ian.
here at the Freakopolis Geekery in Whitehall, New York, our comic and game shop. And this is a little series we started, I guess, a few months ago now.
Yeah, we've been making these characters for a while
I
now.
think that's fair to say. What we've done, basically, is create some of our favorite pop culture characters as D&D characters, and we tried to make them even by creating 5th edition, 5th level, standard array D&D characters, but try and get them as close to the pop culture icons they are.
Yeah, and what they're capable of between magic items, their classes, race, and whatnot. We try and really encapsulate these characters as D&D characters.
Yeah, and we've done this for, I've made 11 characters now,
Yeah.
at least. So it's been a number of months in the works, and we've talked this whole time about building up to this bracket of champions, if you will, where Ian and I will draft characters, draft a team up, and try and face them off and see who the strongest character we've created is.
Yeah, we had some pretty crazy brackets in our first episode.
We did, yeah. So we've done some of the quarterfinals already. After drafting a team, I myself drafted the Hulk, Batman, Chewie, and Poison Ivy.
That's pretty good, and I took the Joker, Lara Croft, Darth Vader, and Norgal.
Norgal the Headlopper. So a couple of these matches have played out already. Let's see. First up was Batman versus the Joker. Classic matchup.
Went just as you would expect it to.
The Joker took him out, yeah.
Batman was totally, Batman took out the Joker,
yes.
And Batman was totally resilient to everything the Joker threw his way. So
Pretty much, yeah.
that brought us to Chewbacca versus Lara Croft.
Which was another very good match. We learned a lot about Lara Croft through that.
Yes, we did.
She might have had a better chance had we been using her cunning action a bit.
Or she might have a better chance in an exhibition match if we throw in more characters for her to support.
True. Yeah. So Chewie took that one. That's why you see him up in the upper right here, or upper left rather, at the winner's circle.
Yes.
And then our final match of our first round of our bracket of champions.
Darth Vader versus Poison Ivy, which Darth Vader went really easy on Poison Ivy. He was actually capable of making 2 attacks. He only took 1 at a time and still came out on top.
Yeah, he was going on easy mode.
Yeah.
I don't
know if that's a testament to if we failed with Poison Ivy or if Darth Vader's just so badass.
Poison Ivy was a tough pick. Maybe I would have picked somebody else had I known how she was going to perform.
Definitely.
So that leaves me at 2 wins, you at 1.
Yep.
But there's still plenty of matches to come.
There is, and this next one is super exciting. Our first match for the day is Norgal the Headlopper versus the Hulk.
Yeah, super excited about this. I think the Hulk is maybe the number 1 seed going into this.
Yeah, we gave him...
He just has an absurd strength, very high health pool. And he's just a monster. I mean, he's the Hulk.
Yep, but of anyone who could potentially upset him, I would say it would be Norgal, who has a huge factor of randomness in his character with Agatha, the Blue Witch's head, which he uses to cast random spells at random targets.
Yes, it'll be very interesting. We'll see that play out in just a bit. I do want to say, though, whoever wins this fight is going to go into the semifinals facing Darth Vader, who is maybe the number 2 seed.
Definitely.
He's also very strong. He's got that psychic damage.
Yeah.
Nice health pool.
Huge bonus to his damage when he hits.
Yeah.
So he's a top contender for sure. But I'm super interested in how this one turns out. Maybe we should give a rundown of the Hulk and Norgal?
Sure. So on my side of the ring, I have the Hulk.
Ooh, there's some Team Norgal folks out there, TJ.
Oh, damn. I don't know. All right, cool. So, the Hulk is a level 5 Goliath Barbarian.
Yes.
With a huge 23 strength. Yeah. And that is matched by his massive 75 hit points.
Otherwise, he's a pretty standard barbarian with his...
Yeah, I mean, he's got 12 armor class, which is not awesome.
No.
But, could fend off some arrows or whatever.
Rage is obviously integral to his battle plan.
Hugely important to my plan with the Hulk. Outside of that, not a lot of differences other than, where is it? Tavern Brawler.
Yes.
We give him the Tavern Brawler feat so that he is throwing 1d4 plus strength per hit with his fist, because he's the Hulk. He's going to smash.
Yeah, he's not going to use a weapon in this, kind of to keep it fair, because if he was throwing greatsword swings, it could be totally out there. But
he will be getting 3 attacks per round,
yeah,
thanks to extra attack, and what was the other one? Frenzy. Yeah, Frenzy's a bonus action, extra attack. He can attack twice.
Great.
And so that means he's throwing 3 times per round, an unarmed strike with a +9 to hit, and if he's raging, a 1d4 +8 damage.
Whew,
Just absurd amounts of damage.
Yep, smacks you very hard.
Yeah.
And
so the plan for Hulk is basically to just run in and smash.
Yeah,
That's
rage
basically...
and run in and smash the place.
Yeah.
And then for Norgal...
let me adjust this.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Norgal, your side of the ring.
Norgal is a champion fighter. He's actually level 5. We got 4 up there. He's a hermit background, and we made him a standard human. He's got a much more even array of stats than the Hulk.
Definitely.
Focusing in on the physical attributes with a high strength and a decent constitution. He's sitting at a good 62 HP, which is
yeah, it's pretty solid.
Definitely a tougher character, but not an incredibly tough character like the Hulk. And a 14 AC, his armor class being a 14, gives him a little bit of an edge there.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He's wearing like that scale mail sort of stuff.
He does have legitimately armor. He's wielding a greatsword, throws a +5 to hit, and does a 2d6 +3 slashing, so a lot more standard damage out of Norgal.
Yeah.
But, oh right, he's also a barbarian level 1, my bad. So,
right.
Champion fighter level 4, barbarian
so he
1.
Can rage
so
as well.
he also rages, which is pretty awesome. And he has improved critical from his fighter training, which means if he rolls a 19 or 20 on any attack roll, he has a 10% chance to crit, which is that could finalize the fight right there in one move.
Plus he's got, as you said,
Agatha, the Blue Witch's head,
yeah,
which he carries around.
Spell attack bonus of +5, spell save DC of 13 charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Not a great stat for the Hulk. 3 spells per long rest. As a bonus action, Agatha casts a random 2nd level wizard spell.
However, canonically, Norgal does not lean on this, and so he's not going to be using it just straight off the get-go. He's going to see if he can take this fight with his greatsword first.
But he does have a nice health pool.
Yep.
I think it will be an interesting fight.
Oh, for sure.
So we're about ready to get this started, guys. Place your bets.
Yeah.
As we roll up initiative.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ooh.
13
Normal.
+2. I got a plus, so I have a 15.
And I'm throwing, I think, a 19.
Yeah, he's also at +2. So Norgal takes the initiative.
Yeah, and Norgal is going to rage. And he's going.
Makes sense.
He's going to. Oh, you're on Pan.
Oh.
And he's going to dash.
I'm just gonna. Is there a rage token?
There is. We could use. I like the snail.
This.
There we go. Yeah,
okay.
raging.
All right.
He's gonna dash up to him.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, that's as far as he makes
As
it.
far as he makes it.
Yep.
All right, on to
The Hulk.
the Hulk. He sees Norgal charging right at him. Is also going to
He
find
too will rage.
1, 2, inside of striking zone.
Yep.
And let's take another look real quick. Let me refresh myself. So he's rolling +9 with a 1d4 +8.
Yep.
All right. First to hit roll of our final quarterfinals matchup.
A 5 becomes a 13.
No, he's rolling +9, isn't he?
A 14, which hits him.
Which hits him. Wow. Ooh.
You gotta roll under a 4.
Yeah, basically.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's
And
a
that's a
crit.
Oh, damn. All right, cool. So what did we say? 1d4 plus...
1d4 plus 8?
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
8. So
12, which is actually 6. 9, which is actually 4 or 5, yeah. So 11.
And then times 2.
So you got a 4, 1, and a 3. Those are all times 2, not his strength on top of that.
No, I mean for the crit.
Oh, right, yeah. So that's actually a 6 plus
8. 14.
7.
18 damage.
18
on the
damage
first round.
normal. Yeah, all right.
Ooh.
Woo!
All right. I know that was confusing, but through all the math. As a pair.
Does Norgal have an extra attack? I don't think he made it to level 5 in anything.
No, he did not.
Rough. Great Weapon Master. Let me see a look at that real quick. There we go. That's how you do it. He's going to, use a Great Weapon Master attack on
Crit or
you.
reduce a creature. Before you make an attack with two-handed weapon, you're proficient.
-5 to hit for +10 to damage.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's very Norgal.
So he is going to,
Roll once.
Yeah, and he's looking for, he has a +5.
Yeah, but he's at -5.
Right, so he's going to be looking for a 12 or above.
12 or above.
A 12! Oh!
Two.
So he's going to be throwing 2d6 plus 13 damage.
Yeah.
Plus 10, yeah. So he's going to be, good roll too. 9, 20...
2.
Yeah, 22 damage. Cut to 11 from his rage.
Right, 64.
Whoa!
7,564 health. No, alright. Not
That's how he gets back, yeah,
retaliation
absolutely.
from Norgal.
He's still,
Still
got hit pretty hard by that last volley, but looking pretty good.
I mean, I can't, I have to admit, this is pretty much going to be a slugfest.
Yeah, absolutely. What else could it be?
Unless Agatha gets thrown in there a little bit.
We'll see how much damage you do this round. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. That is a hit.
I have to roll under a 4, so, alright. So I'll roll individually for all 3 of those. No crit this time.
It's going to be 12, which is 6. 10, 5, so 11.
11 again.
And 12, so
6. So 17 damage.
17 damage to Norgal. It is this point where Norgal starts whispering to Agatha, "Magic is stronger than steel." And I'm going to cast... I'll make my attack first. And, a reckless attack. If I roll above a 12, plus 10 to damage. Whew.
Yeah! That's it. 13, everybody.
Ooh, for 20, so 10. Yeah.
So...
Or, 23, so that gets rounded down
12.
to 12. Yeah.
So it's down to 52.
He can bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, I still have twice as many hit points as you, but...
And then...
Alright.
Let's break out the craziness.
Agatha bonus action to cast a random 2nd level spell.
A random 2nd level wizard spell. At a random target as well. There are, I guess, what do I need to roll?
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. Get your Hulk energy going in the chat.
So...
How much is it?
There are 35 there, so I'm going to just roll a D100 until I,
roll under?
Yeah, get something around there. A 14.
Okay. Let's see what this does.
Gust of wind.
Alright. I think it's fair to say, I think you probably cast it at the Hulk to some degree.
I think
right?
it depends on the way it targets things.
But Gust of Wind is like it's like an AoE, isn't it?
Yes, and we can presume it casts in front of Norgal.
Right.
Glyphs, Greater, Grease, Guards, Guidance, Gust of Wind.
Okay.
A strong line of wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you can choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet from you in a direction following the line. Your movement, so you have to make a DC 15 strength or be pushed 15 feet.
Okay. So Agatha lets out this huge gust of wind.
Yeah, she...
And it is now the Hulk's turn.
Yep.
So I'm going to... Yeah, we did Lara already, but Lara, but she'll be back...
for some exhibition matches. Yeah.
Next week. All right, so the Hulk is facing down this gust of wind created by Agatha. He's got to roll a... what's his saving throw? Oops,
saving throw is going to be
a plus 9.
Plus 9.
So under a 6 with advantage.
Yeah. The gust of wind probably... I almost had you too.
Yeah.
Could have been effective.
Fights back against.
But that's just some classic Agatha trickery right there.
Definitely. And he's throwing 3 more attacks.
Go for it.
At Norgal.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. It's under 4 or under 5.
Under 5.
4.
Yeah, under 4 gets a A.
All right, 3 more hits.
Jeez. That's 10 for 5. 10 for 5. And 12 for 6.
So 16 damage.
Yep. Ooh.
So 11. Oh, wait. You made the attack, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Back to Norgal.
Yeah, another big swing out of him. I think that's going to be a miss.
That is a miss.
And
You're
then...
using your
Agatha!
fighting.
Yes, yeah. That's the only way he's going to swing. Nothing out of Agatha on that go. A
37.
We'll round it down to 35.
Just roll 2d20, and if it's above 40,
Yeah, that could work.
or if it's,
So 12.
12. All right.
Wasn't a 12 gust of wind?
I don't think so. All right, so a 12 out of Agatha. What's she throwing this time?
Flaming sphere. That's classic Agatha right there.
Pretty good, yeah, definitely. She casts that all the time.
Sorry, I do not know every single spell.
Yeah, when you're rolling up random ones, I suppose we could look somewhere, but...
Flame blade, flame strike,
five
flaming
people.
sphere. A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice and range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So I put it right on top of you. Agatha blasts out this ball of fire that just maintains itself where the Hulk is standing, and that ends my turn.
It's 2d6, right?
Any creature that ends its turn. So you have to go through this. Norgal has to survive this onslaught in order to...
Well, I gotta roll with advantage against the gust of wind Agatha created. And I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna make 3 attacks.
A miss.
Oh, first time Hulk misses. Gets thrown off by that flaming spear and that sphere and that gust of wind.
Has a chance. A hit.
A hit. And a hit. So 2 hits. Oh, minimum damage, which is
9.
So
5 damage.
Yeah, it's the same as rolling. And 6. That's 11.
Oh no! Oh! Take your 2d6 damage.
Fine. 2d6. 7, which is...
You don't cut it.
Oh, really?
You're not resistant to fire damage.
I thought it was all physical damage. Alright, so 45.
Well played, Norgal.
The Hulk, we knew he was going to be pretty strong. Norgal will be very interesting to see in our upcoming exhibition match.
Yeah.
Where there's potentially more players on the field.
Yeah, we could throw teams in there, but for now, he ends up in Arkham Asylum.
With the losers.
Where Hulk goes to the winner board.
Yeah, whatever this is.
Winner's Ridge. Might as well bring Hulk's health back up.
Oh, yeah. I'll do Norgal too.
Yep.
Alright, so 62.
Yeah, no one dies on Battle World.
No, they get transported over.
And so next up, we will have those 4 up there matching off against each other to find out. Whoa!
That's right, yeah, the winners.
And so our next match will be Batman versus Chewbacca.
Yes.
I gotta say, I've always wanted to see it happen.
It's a dream come true. Alright, cool. Yeah, so Batman versus Chewie. And then for our final battle of tonight, week 2, will be Darth Vader versus the Hulk, which is much anticipated.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't see Batman versus Chewie coming, but this will be interesting. Alright, so both of these characters were mine. They were my draft.
Yep.
Roll
D20.
Yeah.
Whoever gets higher takes their pick.
Choice,
yeah. Natural 20.
Wow, I rolled an 18 too.
I'm taking Chewbacca.
Alright. I was going to take Chewbacca.
Everyone wants him.
Alright, so we're going to review his
let's look at what these guys can
stats
do.
a little bit.
Batman is a rogue level 2, monk level 3, Way of the Shadow monk.
Yeah, it's a weird build. Armor class of 13, nothing particularly of note inside his attribute scores. The pretty standard 50 hit points. Yep. We've seen that a lot. With decent unarmed strike of D4 plus 2, is that it?
Yep.
And plus 5 to hit. He also has a batarang, plus 5 to hit, D4 plus 2 slashing, plus 1. What is this saying?
It's a plus
magic,
1,
yeah,
magical weapon. And then, as far as his abilities go, he is a martial artist, so he can use his fists. He has key points, so he can use those to run faster, yada yada yada. Unarmed movement allows him to run faster, as does cunning action. Shadow arts, we'll have to look into that one. I know he has options, like he can cast darkness or step of the wind, that type of stuff.
I don't think I put them in there.
And then, nope. And then he also has what was that last one down there? Deflect missiles, which is against Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How does that work again?
I can look it up for you real quick. But
In the meantime,
you roll some dice, and if your dice are more than my dice, you win.
Chewbacca is gonna be sitting at 60 hit points. I forgot to change that. He's a fighter 5. Really focused on that siege crossbow, the sort of bowcaster analog, if you will. But he also has a net, which may come in handy when facing down against the Batman. He's a furbolg, a little funky, but he can hide. He has action surge, take 1 extra standard action per short rest or long rest. We'll say he got a short rest.
Yeah.
He also has the improved critical that we saw in Norgal for a crit on a 19 or 20. And he also gets extra attack. So pretty standard fighter stuff with this really deadly siege crossbow, which is at a +8 to hit. And what's his damage on this thing?
It's a D10.
Yeah, 1. I don't know why I changed it.
1. Alright, so deflect missiles. You can use a reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level. So 1d10 plus 5.
And I can
if you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile, and for 1 key point, you can throw it back.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard to...
It'll be hard to catch those missiles because they hit hard. Yeah.
He's got 3 key points. I'm going to want to use them for certain other things too.
Let me look at Way of the Shadow. Darkness, dark vision, pass without trace, or silence. Not particularly useful in this fight.
Very Batman.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But not very Batman versus Chewie.
No. Okay. So let's roll initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative. Batman's at a +2. Chewbacca's at a +2 as well.
All right.
Place your bets, everybody, for Batman versus Chewbacca, the first round of our semifinals.
Throw a 7. Batman first.
16. Yeah.
All right, Batman.
All right. So Batman's got a movement speed of 30, but he can dash as a bonus action. I don't know if I want to do that.
You want to move in on this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can we say he's like behind that tree?
Sure.
I guess that was a dash, though.
That was a dash, but then you could use your bonus action to hide with cunning action. Or you could use your bonus action to dash and make an attack, yada yada yada.
Alright, I think Batman will throw a batarang.
Team Chewie, they're on my side tonight.
Alright, a 11 or a 10?
12?
Yeah, 13. Alright, so that batarang
barely
whizzes right by Chewie.
It's a thick fur.
Do your worst.
Chewie's gonna take a few steps up.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Shoot at you. That's almost certainly gonna hit Batman. So he's gonna be doing. What's his bonus on damage? It's a D10 plus 3, so 9.
9.
Well, I just gotta roll a D10 plus
5.
Yeah.
No, he's not a level 5 monk though.
No, well, it's your plus your dexterity.
Oh, okay.
And then plus your monk levels, so yeah. You catch it!
Can I throw it back?
For a key point.
Oh.
What else are you going to use your key points on?
Alright, this first one, I'll throw it back at you. Do I roll?
Yeah. Roll like ranged attack. Oh, it hits.
Yeah, it's a hit.
It does a D10 plus your dex damage.
So it's +2. 10 damage to Chewie.
10 damage.
That's very Batman. Alright. He's sitting at the average of 50 hit points.
Batman's turn.
Alright, Batman's moving in. 1,
That's
2,
pretty
3,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's why you play a monk.
9. So that was a dash.
Yep. As a bonus. Use your cunning action for that dash.
Exactly.
All right, and then you're gonna make your attacks.
Yeah, and I can't really do the like flurry of blows, right?
No, but you do get to throw 2 attacks, right?
No, I mean I already used my
bonus action. Yeah, so 1.
That's
a hit.
He's doing 1d6 because he's a monk.
He's still throwing D4. He needs a few more levels in monk.
Right.
D4 plus 2.
Okay.
3 damage. Oof.
Not as big numbers as
Norgal and Hulk.
The Hulk, yeah.
All right, so Chewbacca is going to pull out his hand axe in retaliation to this sudden close combat fight. He's going to be throwing a 16 to hit the Batman, which will do. And he's going to be doing 8 damage.
8 damage against Batman.
Chops into him with a hand axe. Yep. Your go.
Okay. Now I will use Flurry of Blows, so I'll get 3 punches in total. Batman's striking at Chewie.
That's good.
That's a hit. That is not.
Nope. That is.
That is.
So 2 hits out of the Flurry of Blows.
2d4 plus 2.
And you are out of key points. 3.
You said it took 1 key point.
Huh? It takes 1 key point to Flurry of Blows, right? And then it takes 1 to throw a missile back.
Yeah.
He has 2.
He's got 3.
Does he?
Says he got 3. He's third level.
I got the monk stuff here.
All right, so that was 3 damage, and that was 6.
Yeah, you got 3.
So 9 damage. All right, I'll track that. Currently have
1.
Can only flurry of blows one more time, and that was 9 damage.
Yep.
38.
My go.
All right.
Hand axe. Go. That's a plus 6.
I think he only has a 13.
Nice. It barely hits him. He's going to be throwing for 5 damage. And I'm going to use my bonus action to perform a second wind.
So it is 37. Were they tied up? No. Chewie's in the lead. All right. Bonus action.
I'm going to be healing for 8 plus 5, 13 HP.
Not bad.
Nope.
So it brings him up to 51.
Yep. That's the fighter toughness in him.
Yeah. That was your only
second wind.
Only second one you get.
Yeah, that's all he does.
All right. One more flurry of blows, I guess. 6 plus.
It's not plus 7.
No, it's plus 5.
So, nope. Yes.
That's a hit.
And yes.
And that's a hit. Nice. So Batman really laying into that Chewie's core.
Chewbacca's 6. Nice.
And then 3 is 9.
9, yeah. Chewbacca's a more proficient close combat fighter than you'd think, though.
Yeah, he's tough. I mean, he is a fighter.
No, 32. He's at 51.
Oh.
42. There we go.
Okay.
My go again.
Yes.
Slash
Back
away.
to Chewbacca's turn.
A 6 plus 6 misses you.
He does.
That's all he's got.
13.
Actually, he has extra attack, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a hit. For 5 damage.
All
Glad
right.
I didn't extra attack you with the crossbow bolts. You would have just thrown them back at me. Chewie, literally, you cannot do damage that way to Batman.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. I mean, I do get 2 attacks still.
Yes.
Just don't get 3. All right. So throwing fists, throwing hands again.
Yeah.
A
miss.
That's a miss. Major miss. And that's a miss too.
Whew.
Damn, Batman, feeling like he's in trouble.
Response is a hit. And a hit out of Chewbacca.
Okay.
That's going to be for 8 damage. And then that one is going to be for 4. 12 damage.
12 damage. So he's down to 20 hit points.
He's going to start throwing out some shadow arts.
Batman, yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to cast Darkness.
Okay, so in that area, yeah. You can do that as a bonus action for a key point, I believe. Let me check real quick.
I don't have any more key points.
Let me make sure.
Oh, no. I'll never get my sneak attacks in.
With shadow.
2 key points. I was screwed from the beginning.
Yep, it takes 2 key points to do that stuff.
Is there any way to get them back?
That one never rested, my dude.
No, there must be. Position of privilege. I'm asking for them back. He's got affluenza.
What?
Okay. Affluenza. Needs his key point back. All right, no. Okay. Oh man. All right. Well, I can disengage.
Yep. I think you're on pan.
Oh yeah. As a bonus action.
There is no darkness though.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hide.
Okay. Throw your stealth check.
Chewie's like, where'd he go? That's what Batman does though. Ooh, 6 plus.
He's probably an expert in stealth.
Yeah.
6 plus
8.
Yeah.
He's got 14.
A 14.
So Chewie's rolling perception if he wants to be able to know where.
And Chewbacca's
Yeah.
perception is a amazing. Oh, plus 5's not bad.
That's not bad.
His passive perception is a 15, so he already knows. He heard you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is his passive perception so high? 8
I don't know.
plus.
Did we give him something?
Yeah, I'm wondering
I don't
if he has
remember,
something
like,
that.
alert or something.
Yeah. Let me just check real quick. It might be because he's a furbolg.
Yeah, it could be.
But
It's pretty crazy.
Chewbacca is going to, he's going to make his 2 attacks with a natural 20, a hit, and then he's going to action surge and a hit.
Didn't you already axe the church?
No, I second winded.
Okay.
The natural 20 is going to be doing 18 points of damage. The second hit is going to be doing 8, and the final one for 3. So
Jesus.
29 points as he chops into Batman.
Wow, Chewie takes it over
Yeah,
Batman.
he's pretty good, man.
And he wasn't even like shooting his bow the whole time.
No, but
All right.
he's still very strong. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It's okay. They were both my characters, so in the end, I win.
we agree that's not true.
Yeah. All right. Very, very good.
Yeah.
On Chewie.
A good fight.
I'm very excited. You know, I wish I hadn't spent those key points early.
Yeah, that's true. Conserving those and probably staying at range with more dashes away.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make for a very good fight.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna want to.
Yeah, get in there.
But it wasn't as much hit and run, no darkness.
Yeah.
A little less Batman-y than it could have been, I guess. All right.
So Chewie's in the finals.
Chewie is in the finals.
So it's going to be one of these winners versus Chewbacca, folks. That's pretty awesome.
Next week here at the Thunderdome. All right. Not really Thunderdome. Okay, so, our next contestants, the quarterfinals winning, dominating Hulk.
Incredible Hulk versus...
Maybe his toughest matchup.
Yeah. The reason being, Darth Vader's lightsaber does damage that the Hulk is not resistant to when raging. His lightsaber does psychic damage.
Yeah.
So when he hits with that, it cuts right through the Hulk's rage. He's also throwing a D10 plus 7 on damage, and he gets to attack twice. So we'll see if the Hulk has a good chance. Also,
A lot of damage.
his spells are very much so made to take out things like the Hulk. With Command, Wrathful Smite, Shield, Branding Smite, Hold Person, Counterspell, not so much, but you can't really do without it. So let me make sure I know what these smites do before we jump on in this. Plus 2d6 radiant damage, and
Pretty good.
Yep. Plus 1d6 psychic damage. Interesting.
Wrathful Smite does not seem as good as
Branding
Smite.
Yeah. And his spell save DC
It must be
is
2d6.
15, so... yeah, it has to be 2d6, right?
Yeah, I think all the smites are.
So that's what we're seeing for, Darth Vader.
Of course, he's only got a 10 armor class.
And
so
a minus
I
1
can't
initiative.
miss.
Yeah, you literally... Or out of 1 you miss,
Yeah.
but only because it's a 1.
Right.
Alrighty then. Let's jump in it.
Yeah,
We all know
you
what
guys
the
have
Hulk
seen
does.
the Hulk.
Yeah.
He gets in there and he smashes. All right, so initiative, place your bets. This is our most anticipated fight, I think. Although I'm so glad to see Chewie made it to the finals.
Throwing a 3.
Throwing a 13.
Hulk's going first.
Hulk's up first.
He's going to fly into a rage.
Yeah, you know it. I want to pan this a bit. Okay, cool. All right. So what's his movement speed? It's gotta be like 40, right? Yeah.
Nice.
So he runs right on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 40 feet. I don't know if it's better to.
He picks up a big chunk of dirt and throws it at him.
He smashes his fist on the ground. I don't know what to do here with You know, I have a javelin.
No, that's true.
All right, I'll throw a javelin.
Okay. You cannot miss.
Yep, that's a hit. 1d6 plus 5 plus rage.
Javelin's a strength-based.
Yeah, strength-based ranged weapon.
4 plus 8.
Yeah.
So 12 damage
12
on
damage to Darth Vader.
All right, pretty good
Coming in
javelin.
hot.
Bringing him down to 38. Not a great start for Darth,
But
but
now it's Vader's turn.
he's going to step up on this rock. Stop right there. Hold person.
All right, that's a
It's a
something save.
a DC 15, something you're not good at save. I think it's charisma. If you go to his spells, yeah, his spellcasting ability is charisma. Hold person is a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
How's the Hulk's wisdom? How wise is the Hulk?
He's got +1.
He's got +1? What? +1 of wisdom of the Hulk? Well, a 14 and below it works. Got him.
So I have to save on that.
Now you have to save on your turn, which it goes
It's
over
my
to your
turn.
turn. Yeah. So you're looking for a 14 or above.
Nope.
No.
All right, back to the Hulk, or back to Vader.
And he's gonna walk on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. He's gonna make 2 attacks at advantage.
Isn't there some chance that, like, if I'm getting hit, I
Not on hold person.
become unheld?
When you're like, well, maybe check on the spell, but that is a hit.
It's paralyzed for the duration of 1 minute, so this can only go on for 10 rounds.
I rolled a 21 on the first one, and
Even higher.
is that a crit on Darth Vader? Does he
No,
crit on
no,
19s
he's
and
a
20s?
hex warlock.
But he got some stuff there. He's got a chance. So he's gonna be. Whoa there. My D10's all whack. He's gonna be throwing an 8 psychic damage on the first one, and a 12 psychic damage, so 20 damage on that.
All right, 20 damage, and I can't cut it in half because rage does not
Not reduce psychic.
do psychic damage.
So you
20
know,
damage.
55. Now you need to make a charisma or wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw it is. I have to get a 14 or higher.
No.
No, keep rolling 9s.
2 attacks.
Keep rolling 9s.
1 hit. 2 hits.
Why are you rolling an advantage? Oh,
Because you're held, yeah. For 9 damage. For 9 damage, so 18.
18 damage, huh? Alright.
Yep.
Was it 37? That's a familiar number. Alright, Hulk!
Save!
Is there something you can do?
Bust out. Normally rage would make you immune to, like, mind control.
Right.
This ain't no mind control.
Certainly
person.
seems like mind control. I have saving throws versus effects I can see. Advantage. He can see it.
I don't think hold person is visible.
Well, no, but he knows where it's coming from.
That's true. Oh, yeah, no, go for it with the danger sense.
I think that's a fair argument. He can see
I
it.
think it's dexterity saving throws
Right.
only, but just so that the Hulk has a chance.
Alright, 15. So he made it.
Yeah.
He did it. Alright.
Make your attacks,
attacks
Hulk.
coming at you.
Bring it.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
What do you even roll?
Alright, so was it 1d4?
1d4 plus 8. 11. 12.
Yeah, so it's
23 damage thus far. And so 32 damage. Well done. Well done.
okay. Back to Vader.
Make a wisdom save.
Took advantage on it.
No.
What is this?
Danger sense, I think, actually only works against dexterity saving
I don't know.
throws.
Look it up.
That's a half orc, not a barbarian. Danger sense. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects you can see.
Yeah, it is. All right, so he's still. Then in that case, he's still. We'll rewind.
All right.
The Grandmaster says you can do that.
No.
No. It's closer, but no.
A hit. And a hit. Both 16. For 8 damage. I've rolled like minimal damage. And for 9 damage.
So that's 17?
Yep.
20. He's in the danger zone now. 14.
You're looking for 14. No!
No! That's exactly what happened. It was the opposite.
1 hit. 2 hits. For 9 damage.
You picked it up and went third.
That was on the 2!
Okay.
For 9 damage and for... That was a 4. Yeah, I think that does it.
13?
Yeah,
Takes
13.
the Hulk out.
Boom, boom. Yeah, his hold person with lightsaber combo makes Darth Vader.
Pretty dirty.
Yeah.
I think that was going on 10 rounds, though.
Which means our finale
will be
Darth Vader versus Chewbacca, a matchup we never saw coming.
Yeah. Oh my god. So join us next week for our some exhibitions.
Yeah,
We've got
we'll
some cool things in
have
mind.
some fun with the other
For
guys.
the losers and others.
We'll throw in Hellboy or something for
yeah,
fun.
and maybe like more team matches and stuff. But yeah, the Grand Championship will be Chewie versus Darth Vader. Now, one was mine and one was yours. So
Yep. Works out pretty well.
I can see what's going to happen already. Just a whole person for days.
It's a pretty amazing one-on-one spell.
Oh, yeah, it's very good, definitely.
Definitely considered a mainstay of your low-level casters.
Yeah. Join us tomorrow night.
Yeah, for the Lands of Alair, episode 5? 4?
4.
Episode 4. It's been going on so long already.
A whole month.
As we journey away from the town of Helmtop and into the greater region of Sarangar instead of this one valley we've been adventuring in. We'll be kicking that off at 6 p.m. here on Twitch. Catch it tomorrow.
Yeah, this pop culture as D&D character face-off arena battle is super fun, but we also do some pretty, what I think is pretty cool actual play D&D.
Yeah.
A really great homebrew world. Ian here is our dungeon master. I play Gilroy the Wizard. Very much looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this second round of our very first edition of the Bracket of Champions. Next week is
Our finale.
grand finals. Thanks so much, guys. Catch you tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/Freakopolis. Good night.
Good night.